Okay, people, I am going to give you a quick overview of what it means to get the scorecard bonus, the $40 bonus that we do when we hit Fantastic Plus. So I'm going to just show you some of the secrets of the behind the scenes stuff here. So as I mentioned kind of before, it's our top 25 drivers that get this. Not Jerry's favorites, but actually drivers ranked by Hera, which is the program that I mentioned to you guys. And then what I do is I go back and you can see I use that 7-day range for reporting so that we're looking at the week that we should be looking at for drivers, just because performance changes every week for every driver. So for the time period that we were looking at for over the last 7 days, for last week, we are looking at our top drivers here. So there's two things to notice here. They're ranked in order by Hera score, Hera rank. And what you're going to see is this is actually real live. So Ramon was our top driver. And then Kyle, Ryan, John, Robert, Xavier, Russ, Damon, Jose, and Aubrey. And it scrolls down and goes more. So I want to show you more of like what comes into calculating your score. So you have things that can not work in your favor, which are called issues. What are issues? Issues are things like this. Scorecard contact compliance. So that is if you couldn't deliver a package, you didn't call, text, and call the customer, that becomes an issue on the scorecard, which gets imported into here. So Ramon had one contact compliance issue. Let's look at Ryan. Ryan had delivered and received, so it looks like, there was some sort of reporting of not getting packages, and that was his one issue. Now, real quick over here, here's the low-hanging fruit. A lot of this, kudos. How do you earn kudos? That's the most important thing, because that's the pluses. That's what works in your favor. So you'll notice we're looking at Ramon's over here. He's getting kudos every day for logging into Mentor. Mentor seatbelt rate, his Mentor FICO score. Let me scroll down here. Seatbelt off rate there. Scorecard. Delivery completion rate, 99.8, very good. Sign and signal, no issues. FICO, team tier, so he reached fantastic on that. DA tier, just kind of keeps going. These are all things that give you kudos or points or gold stars or whatever you want to call them. So these are the things that you can earn yourself. And it's pretty simple. Every day, logging into Mentor. Do you leave your Mentor app on all day? Ask a lead driver. And again, I'm going to scroll down here and look at some more of the issues. So I'll just look at, down. Let me find one down. I'm going to go down here and find some more issues. I don't want to show you the person's name because I don't want to out them. But let's look at this. Issues here, more issues. So tier. This person's tier was fair. That's not good. So it goes fantastic, good, fair, poor. DNRs, 3, delivered and received. So again, those are things that are held against. And again, I'll just look at another one up here. James Ashley, overall tier, fantastic. Did well on speeding, blah, blah, blah. Let's just out James real quick here. Let's see what his thing was here. It was 1. He only had 1. That's not bad to have 1. Delivered and received. Again, we were taking it on the chin. I think a lot of people with Christmas were having issues with that. That's not typical, but yeah, just so you know, that's how we do it. And then what I do is I actually export that into Excel, and then I break it down where everyone can see their score. And then I take the top 25 drivers, and they would get the bonus. They would get the $40 bonus. So you can see on this next check, there you go. There's your team. There's actually, see, it says 26 because there's a there's an extra row 1 is something else. So that is it, guys. Now you know what to shoot for. Let me know if you have any questions, but that's pretty much it. It's quite simple, and I look forward to all of you hitting bonus at some point.